Compassion is a transformative force that changes our relationship with ourselves and others. The days when I feel authentic compassion for myself and others are the days that I feel most connected to the true essence of who I am. And although many days I fall short of living a life of true embodied compassion, the practice of compassion is foundational to my healing journey. Multiple different research studies have found that practicing compassion can have positive benefits to our emotional regulation and overall emotional well-being. It can have a stress-relieving effect on our bodies and minds. It boosts our feelings of optimism, strengthens our relationships, increases our pro-social behavior, and can even change our brains when practiced regularly over time. So today's soothing somatic meditation to deepen your compassion is a gentle and regulating journey within that will help you cultivate feelings of authentic compassion. It's a practice of softening into, exploring, and strengthening your connection to this healing and empowering quality. In this sacred space, we'll turn the warm light of compassion inward, illuminating the dark corners where doubt and criticism live, and fortifying our connection with the essence of who we truly are. Welcome to Somatic Healing Meditations, the podcast that helps you regulate your nervous system, deepen your healing journey, and feel better in your body. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm Karenna with Hello Inner Light, and I'm a trauma-informed emotional healing coach who's here to help you heal the old emotional wounds, subconscious blocks, and self-sabotaging core beliefs that are holding you back from living a life of authenticity and joy. So if that's the kind of content that you need more of in your life, please subscribe to this podcast and join me every Friday on this beautiful journey out of your head and into your more embodied and authentic self. And if you want to learn even more about how to heal the wounds that are holding you back and connect with your authentic self, enrollment is open for my group coaching program, Rooted and Resilient. When you're ready for deep transformation, what you really need is a practical approach to deep self-healing, an easy and non-threatening way to explore and transform the holistic ecosystem of your psyche. And that's exactly what you get in Rooted and Resilient. In Rooted and Resilient, you'll learn a tested and true approach to inner work that will not only help you heal the wounds from your past, but will also give you the tools you need to face any future challenges from a compassionate and empowered place. This is truly the best way to work with me, and I only open enrollment for a short period of time, so please check it out at the link in the show notes. Now let's dive into this soothing somatic meditation to deepen your compassion. Finding a time when it's safe and comfortable to close your eyes and turn your attention within. Just begin to bring your awareness to your breath. Feeling the air moving in and out through your nostrils. And feeling the rhythm of your breath causing your chest and tummy to rise and fall. On your next breath, imagine that you could breathe in through your heart and out through your belly button. And imagining that you could feel the space or the distance between your heart and your belly button. Imagining on your next breath that you could breathe in through your throat and out through your shoulders on both sides. And again, imagining that you could feel the space or the distance between your throat and your shoulders. Imagining that you could breathe in through your right ear and out through your left elbow. Feeling the space or the distance between those 2 points. Breathing in through your left ear and out through your right elbow. Feeling the space or the distance. Breathing in through your knees and out through the soles of your feet. Again, feeling the space or the distance between those 2 points. And now just gently breathing in and out through your heart. And as you're gently breathing in and out through your heart, just invite your breath to get a little bit slower. Softly and gently letting your breath slow down just the littlest bit. Breathing in and out through your heart, just surrender a little bit more into ease. Even asking your body how this breath could be even more easy and gentle. Wonderful. And now that we've slowed down a bit, dropped in a bit, and begun to connect with our hearts, we're going to begin to cultivate a feeling of compassion within. So as you're breathing in and out through your heart, your imagination is just going to call forward a person or an animal that is so easy to love. So just notice this person or this animal that you thought of that popped into your mind. And with your multisensory imagination, just begin to notice more and more details about this person or this animal that is so easy to love. Like, what do they look like? What do they sound like? How does it feel to be with them? Bringing to mind what it is that makes them so easy to love. What do you appreciate about them the most? And how does the feeling of love that you have for them feel in your body? And now begin to notice how it feels to have compassion for them. So to me, compassion feels a lot like love, but it's a little bit different. It's a little bit unique. And really feel in your body or your heart what your compassion for them feels like. Where do you feel the compassion for them the most? And how would you describe this feeling of compassion? What descriptive words would fit this feeling? Does this feeling of compassion have a color or a quality? And just letting the imagination of this person or animal go, but let the feeling of compassion stay. Let the feeling of compassion get even stronger and even clearer within you. Even if it just starts out tiny, even if it's just one molecule in your body that feels compassion. As you pay attention to it, it's like you just gently and naturally begin to notice more about it. Breathing and again noticing the descriptive words. Noticing the color and the quality. Noticing whatever you're noticing about this feeling of compassion within. And as you gently bring your awareness to this feeling of compassion within, it just naturally begins to expand. It can begin to expand within you, filling and permeating you from head to toe and everywhere in between. You can begin to feel this compassion radiating through you from the right side of you to the left side of you and everywhere in between. This feeling of compassion begins to vibrate on every cell, from the front of you to the back of you and everywhere in between. noticing this feeling of compassion deep within you, in your cells and your bones and your organs. And noticing this feeling in your skin. And even in the space around you. Breathing and surrendering even more into this feeling of compassion that's within and around you right now. And now I'm going to guide you on a rotation of consciousness. And a rotation of consciousness is sort of like a very specific body scan. It comes from the tradition of Yoga Nidra. And I'm going to name different parts of your body relatively quickly. And as I name a part of your body, just gently bring your awareness to that part of your body. And even imagine that you can feel the compassion in that part of your body. So bringing your awareness to your right hand, feeling the compassion touching your entire right hand. Right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, right wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, feeling the compassion touching your right shoulder, right armpit, right side of the ribs, right side waist, right hip, thigh of the right leg, kneecap, back of the knee, lower leg, ankle, heel of the right foot. Feeling the compassion touching the sole of the right foot. Top of the foot. Right big toe. Second toe. Third toe. Fourth toe. Fifth toe. Bringing your awareness to your left hand. Feeling the compassion touching your entire left hand. Left hand thumb. Second finger. Third finger. Fourth finger. Fifth finger, palm of the left hand, back of the hand, left wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, left armpit, left side of the ribs, left side waist, left hip. Feeling the compassion touching the thigh of the left leg, kneecap, back of the knee, lower leg, ankle, heel of the left foot, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Feeling the compassion touching the back of your body. Right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, upper back, middle back, lower back, sacrum and tailbone, back of the neck, base of the skull, back of the head. Feeling the compassion touching the top of your head, sides of the head, forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the space between the eyebrows, right eye, left eye, the space between the eyes, right ear, left ear, space between the ears. Feeling the compassion touching your right cheek, left cheek, nose, tip of the nose, bridge of the nose, the space inside the bridge of your nose, upper lip, lower lip, chin, feeling compassion touching your throat, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, center of the chest, upper abdomen, lower abdomen, belly button. Feeling the compassion touching your right leg, your entire right leg, left leg, your entire left leg, both legs together. Right arm, your entire right arm. Left arm, your entire left arm. Both arms together. Feeling the compassion touching your entire head and your entire body. Your whole body. Whole body. Whole body. Now taking a gentle breath and just notice how you feel now. How did it feel to cultivate that compassion within? And then feel the feeling of compassion touch every part of you. How do you feel different from when we started? And how did this deepen your understanding and experience of authentic compassion? Taking a few more gentle breaths. And since you're in such deep connection with your body, ask your body if there's anything else it wants or needs before we bring this to a close. And just listen to whatever answer you receive. Taking another gentle breath. Just know that this compassion is now a part of you in a deeper way. And as you walk forward, you'll feel different because of this practice. And just know that you can revisit this soothing somatic meditation anytime that you want to deepen your compassion even more. Now, when you feel ready, just go ahead and allow your eyes to flutter open. You may want to stretch or wiggle, move your body, and feel how it feels now. Great work. So, how do you feel now? What was it like to deepen your compassion in that meditation? What did you experience? And what did you realize? Please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for joining me today. And remember that enrollment for Rooted and Resilient is open now for a very short time. So if you're ready to heal your core issues from the roots and transform your life from the inside out, please check it out. If you enjoyed this episode, I would love it if you would subscribe to this podcast and rate and review it on Apple Podcasts or rate it on Spotify. And don't forget to join me every Friday on this beautiful journey out of your head and into your more embodied and authentic self. Thank you for being here.